will call tonight's meeting to order. Roll call, please, Lisa.
Mrs. Flippa?
Here.
Ms. Burnett?
Here.
Mr. Amato?
Here.
Ms. Chapman?
Here.
Mr. Merrick?
Here.
Mr. Miller?
Here.
Dr. Pickering? Mr. Rose?
Here.
Mr. Smith?
Here.
We'll stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to make note of executive session November 14th, 2022 for personnel and potential litigation. At this time, are there any public comments regarding tonight's agenda? Okay, then we'll move on to student representatives. Cochranton Junior Senior High School, Marley Rodax, and Kendall Rhodes.
Good evening, everyone. Our fall sports have wrapped up. Our cross-country team had 3 boys, Landon Homa, Chase Miller, and Kyler Woolstrom qualify for and complete at states, and they did very well there. Our marching band finished their season last month at LMBA Championships. They placed first in their class, took all 3 caption awards, and placed first overall. Our academic decathlon team went to Barron on Saturday, November 4th for their first scrimmage of the year, and they'll be going to another scrimmage on January 7th. Our Scholastic scrimmage team played against Tiddy last Tuesday. They won that round and played Sagertown the next day. Unfortunately, they lost that round, but it was a great first season, and we're really excited for next year. We have 4 band members participating in PMEA district band this year, and 6 chorus members will be going to district chorus. And our winter sports are starting, which we're super excited about. Our girls and boys basketball teams, wrestling team have started their practices this Friday and are looking forward to some great seasons. As far as school events go, we have our food drive this month. The homeroom that brings in the most donations will have a pie party and the opportunity to pie our vice principal in the face. And if the school reaches 1,000 donations, Mr. Cower will wear a turkey costume to school. Our Veterans Day Assembly went very, very well. We had that last Friday. We enjoyed hearing from guest speaker Master Sergeant William Emmerich and Chloe Lipper on their experiences in the military. And we're planning a glow dance for December, and it's going to be our first casual dance, so we're really excited to see how that turns out.
Thank you. Next, we have Meadville Area Senior High School, Lisa Murphy and Anthony Santiago.
Hello everyone. This past Thursday, we celebrated Children's Grief Awareness Day. All the students and staff were encouraged to wear blue to show their support for grief awareness. All of our fall sports ended their seasons, but our football team is still in the running for the state championships. They have already won the District 10 championship and most recently won the second round of the state playoffs against Juniata on Saturday. The final score was 27-14. Boys and girls basketball started their seasons this past Friday and are looking forward to having a great season. Wrestling and swimming have also started their seasons and are looking forward to the opportunities ahead of them. Many of our clubs have started projects and there have been many volunteer opportunities for the students to get involved in. Most recently, Key Club made care packages for our troops. Student government is putting on a Christmas door decorating contest for the teachers. The theme this year is Remembering Your Favorite Christmas Character. The winning homeroom gets to enjoy breakfast with Santa on December 21st. This election, a small group of students were given the opportunity to work the election polls. The theme this year is Remembering Your Favorite Christmas Character. It was a great opportunity for them to help out in the community and learn more about how elections are run. The school musical, The Girl with the Golden Locks, will be performed on December 2nd at 7 p.m. and December 3rd at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. We hope to see you there, and thank you for the opportunity to inform you about the happenings at MASH.
Thank you. And last but not least is Meadville Area Middle School, Natasha Mauser.
Hello everyone. NAM Student Council hosted a no-cart pumpkin decorating contest. Each advisor provided 1 pumpkin in 30 days to come up with a theme and decorate. The pumpkins were judged by the paraprofessionals and 4 winners were selected. The Student Council's new project is a gratitude theme for November. The daily quote on the announcements is supporting thankfulness, and the student council is recognizing our staff. Over 35 students and staff walked and passed out candy in this year's Halloween parade. MAMS took second place. Carol Brown is a float advisor and plans to continue participating next year. Red Ribbon Week was a success, and adding to watching videos and having discussions and advisory about finding your natural high, many students participated in Spirit Week. Ms. Cunningham received a grant for 12 laptop lap pads for kids who needed flexible seating and preferred to sit on the floor. Her Pay It Forward is a 5-item food collection until November 23rd that will then go to the caring cupboard at MASH. The Explorer Pod just finished up their annual poetry jam. Students combined social studies and ELA in a cross-curricular poetry assignment, and they performed their poems for their classmates. A great time was had by all, and the poems and performances were fantastic. Red Ribbon Week was celebrated from October 24th through October 27th. Red Ribbon Week is a time devoted to creating a healthy, drug-free future for America. Web is up and running at MAMS. Web, where everybody belongs, is a school leadership program at MAMS that gives our 8th grade students a chance to learn and practice their leadership skills by working in pairs to mentor a group of 10 7th grade students. Thank you.
Okay, we'll move on to approval of minutes. Be it resolved that the Board of School Directors of Crawford Central School District hereby approves the following minutes. The regular board meeting of October 24th, 2022, and committee of the whole meeting of November 14th, 2022. And I need a motion.
So moved.
Jeff?
Second.
Thank you, Kevin. Questions or comments? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. We'll move on to committee reports, curriculum. Alyssa Burnett, please.
This is the first reading of the following curriculum. Physical education for 7th and 8th grade at Cockerton Junior Senior High, and intro to marketing grades 9 through 12 at the Meadville area Senior High. And like I said, it's the first reading. We have to do nothing with that today. The first reading of Schedule J, textbook adoption, television production, and broadcast journalism, Meadville area Senior High.
Thank you. Extracurricular, Holly Chapman, please.
Be it resolved that the Board of School Directors of Crawford Central School District hereby approves the following PMEA events for Crawford Junior Senior High School: District Chorus and District Band, and I so move.
Second.
Okay, thank you, Kevin. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Kevin, technology, please.
Approval of the disposal and/or sale of old district laptops. Resolved that the Board of School Directors of Crawford Central School District hereby approves the disposal of old laptops or sale to district employees for $25, and I so move.
And second?
Second.
Thank you, John. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Jeff Rose, Finance, please.
Resolved that the Board of School Directors of Crawford Central School District hereby approves the following financial activities: the Treasurer's Report for October, financial statements, and the payment of bills, and I so move.
Second.
Okay, Kevin, thank you. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously.
Resolved that the Board of School Directors of Crawford Central School District hereby approves Act 57. It's all of page 3, for those of you that have a agenda. I'm not going to read it for you. I so move.
And a
Second.
Thank you, Kevin. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. We'll move on to personnel. Be it resolved that the Board of School Directors of Crawford Central School District hereby approves the revision to the Administrative Compensation Plan, Act 93 agreement, and it's attachment number 10, and I need a motion.
So moved.
Second.
That was John.
John
And Kevin.
and Kevin.
Okay.
Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Be it resolved that the Board of School Directors of Crawford Central School District hereby approves the appointment of Jason G. Fisher as secondary school assistant principal athletic director at Meadville Area Senior High School with all benefits associated with the Act 93 agreement at step 1 with a salary of $104,968 prorated effective November 1st, 2022. And I need a motion.
Melissa.
Melissa.
Brian.
And Brian, second. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Be it resolved that the Board of School Directors of Crawford Central School District hereby approves the following personnel schedules: A, B, C, D, E, I, and M. And I need a motion.
So moved.
Kevin, second?
Aye.
Jeff? Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. So at this juncture, I'll turn it over to Mr. Washington.
Sure. Madam President, I just want to acknowledge two things. One, I want to thank Senator Brooks for securing and helping us to secure a grant for our robotic arms down in Carpenton. I also want to thank Dr. Noonan, who did a lot of the grant writing and went out of her way to chase that around for 2 years. But I just want to send a thank you to Senator Brooks and everybody else, Jason as well, our teacher and the administration down in Cochranton. And I also want to take the time to welcome Jason Fisher as our new assistant principal at MASH. So that's my report. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Public comments. I see Amy Oviatt is signed up.
Hello, Amy Oviatt. I live in Meadville. I have 3 kids in the school district. I am also a paraprofessional at the middle school. I had come in August to discuss the issue with the phones being down and the overhead speakers not working in some of the classrooms that have been down since last school year. And this past month we had an Alice drill, and I was in a room and the teacher told the children they had to be quiet because they had to be able to hear from the hallway when the drill started because they don't have a working system. And as a parent that has kids there, it's one thing to think about it and know that that's a worry you have. And also as a paraprofessional, I know that I'm not only responsible for the kids I work with one-on-one, but I feel like I'm responsible for the safety of all those children in the school as well. But what really made my stomach turn was that a student rose their hand and said to the teacher, so if it wasn't a drill and we weren't quiet and we didn't hear it, does that mean we would all be in here and just get killed? That made my heart drop into my stomach and my stomach turned. I don't know why it's not being addressed. I don't know why they're not being fixed. Are we out of money? Do we not have money put aside to fix these? They've been down since last school year. And I think not only our students deserve an answer to why they're not being fixed, our staff deserves an answer of why they're not being fixed, and so do our parents. Thank you.
Let me just clarify something. I think the board realizes that we've discussed this. We have a plan that this is being fixed, and we've shared that with the board as well as with the teachers union. So I just want to just make sure that we understand that there is a plan that is to fix, and they have started working on those things as well. So I just want to make sure you're aware of that. I did forget one thing, Madam President, in my report. I apologize. Last month, I was to recognize Melissa for her 8 years of service. We got this from PSBA, and you are on the honor roll of school board services, so I want to take this opportunity and acknowledge your years of service as sent by PSBA. So would you please give her a hand for her years of service? So.
Are there any other public comments? Board comments?
Just, I guess, an announcement. Kevin might have to help me. Saturday, December 3rd is the band
Correct.
auction
Yep.
at the
Our Lady Ward Social Hall.
And what, that's
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Auction starts, doors open.
Hey, Kevin, would you make an announcement about that?
The Cochrane Marching Band is conducting their annual fundraiser. It's one of the biggest ones they do, next to the Vera Bradley. We changed locations. It's down at the Our Lady of Lourdes Church, which is about a mile south of the blinker light or the traffic light in town on South Franklin Street. Doors open at 4. Auction starts at 6. And I'm not sure how many items we have yet, but we got some substantially good items over and above what we've had in the past. I can tell you we have 2 jerseys that have been donated. They're actually signed Steeler jerseys. One is
Troy,
Troy,
Alabama.
and the other is, who's the other one? Why?
JT Watts.
Yeah.
JT
Why?
Watts, okay.
And they do have authenticity forms with them. I can say that they do have a retail value between $300 and $500. So we're hoping we can draw some Steeler fans in, if there's any out there in La La Land that are watching. We have tickets for the Erie Otters, Erie Seawolves. I got some tickets for the Pittsburgh Pirates. We're still waiting on the Penguins to respond. They have not. So, I mean, that's some of the professional and local teams that we have. So we got some good items. If you're not doing anything on Saturday, December 3rd, look forward to it coming down. We do have concession opening at 4 o'clock with some good food as well.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Kevin.
Kevin.
Yeah, I have one thing I'd also like to add. I don't know if you guys saw it online, but Meadville graduate Nathan Beveridge qualified for the 2026 Olympic trials for speed skating. Yeah, that's amazing. I think he was a 2019 graduate.
Wow.
Any other comments, board comments? Okay. Well, with that, be it resolved, being no further business, this meeting is adjourned at 5:46 PM, and I need a motion.
So moved.
Holly?
Second.
Kevin? Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.